How do you assess the first half of the season?
Not all the way where we want to be yet, right? But as I, just told the group, these guys are competing their butts off, and that's been evident from day one. And we've faced a lot of adversity so far, and we've obviously been pretty banged up, and guys have stepped up. And what I love is we're walking into the second half with everything in front of us. And as Reggie would always say, we hold the pen. We're in control of. We haven't dug ourselves a hole or anything like that. It's certainly not been exactly how we wanted the first half to go, but we're in position to go do something special and reach all our goals. So that's where the focus is. Important time to kind of recharge the battery here over these next few days and ready to get after it in Colorado.
Who else? Eric?
Aaron, is Glaber confounding to you guys sometimes? He's capable of making the spectacular play, and you've seen that in your time as manager, but then you also see with some degree of regularity plays like what you saw today. How do you compartmentalize?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he'll have the occasional, but I don't think he's made an outlandish number of errors at second base necessarily. I don't know what the number is, but I don't think it's overly high. Like, part of the game, especially as an infielder, is you're gonna make some errors every now and then. Some guys are more, keep that number low. Glaber makes a lot of dynamic plays too. Look, he makes that play all the time. He didn't today. It can happen. He works hard in his craft to make sure we're all in position to make every play. That happens from time to time, and that's part of the game.
And not related, is Wandy okay? Is he available to you?
Yeah, Wandy's okay. We were staying away from him today just to kind of give him a blow. Just he's been a little bit banged up this past week, but nothing serious or that we think's an issue.
Brian, to the left.
What happened that first at bat with Donaldson? It seemed like he might have done something with his calf. Obviously, he stayed in.
Yeah. He's just been. That's kind of he's DH the last 2 days. Just he's been a little beat up the last since coming off the road trip. Lower body, just kind of normal wear and tear.
Anyone else? Brendan.
You answered this a little bit, but just what gives you optimism about the second half, considering the difficult first half you guys had?
These guys, what I think we're going to be capable of in the rotation, what I know we're capable of in the bullpen. We're going to continue to get real significant pieces back. All that, and we've done all this and are in position with all the, banged up and adversity that we've faced. We're right there. A lot of teams aren't in that position. We are. And, even though it's been a grind and a struggle at times, we also know we're really good. And when we have a chance to be something, we have a chance to have a special team. And that's what we're focused on.
Right in the middle.
Aaron, with Volpe, there was so much talk coming into the season about the speed aspect he could bring. But are you at all surprised at 13 homers already, the power that he's brought, and where does that kind of come from here?
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good number for the first half, He's hit for power. He has done that, so I can't say I'm overly surprised, but 13's a pretty good number just over the halfway point, and for a guy that's, had his ups and downs, in the first half and really done a great job of just making adjustments. I talk about this team and their compete, like Anthony embodies that. Like he's a really good competitor. He loves his craft. He works hard at it. He's made really strong adjustments, and he's in position to have a really strong second half.
Last one, Bob, to the right.
Aaron, how frustrating has it been for you to wait for all the pieces to come back and wait for everything to click?
Yeah.
What is your frustration level?
Yeah, we're in it, man. This is it's the arena, man. Like, let's go. We got a chance to go out and compete and win a game every day. And you certainly look forward to guys on the horizon coming back and being part, especially when you know they're impact pieces and guys that are really going to help. But, like, it's fun going to the post every day and with everyone in that room. So, not frustrating at all. It's like, we're in it. Let's go.